Texas lawmakers and candidates are scrambling after a major shakeup for our state's congressional districts.
So a federal three-judge panel actually ruled yesterday that the state cannot use the maps that Texas Republicans approved earlier this year.
So one of those redrawn districts is in Dallas County. And Trevor Sohaki has been covering this redistricting saga since it all started, and he joins us now live in Dallas.
So Trevor, tell us what this means for the midterms next year.
Well, Madison, this means that as of now, the state will go back to the map from 2021. This means, for example, in District 32, that's eastern Dallas, that district would remain as is with a slight Democratic advantage. Now, the new map was supposed to flip it Republican. Now, as you may recall, back over the summer, Governor Abbott and Texas Republicans held back-to-back special sessions to pass the new congressional map. Now, it would flip 5 seats in the U.S. House from blue to red in the upcoming midterms. Texas Democrats then left the state, breaking quorum and drawing national attention to the issue. The three-judge panel at the El Paso federal court said in its ruling, quote, substantial evidence shows that Texas racially gerrymandered the 2025 map. The judges temporarily blocked the new map from taking effect next year. They also cited a U.S. Department of Justice letter threatening legal action if districts weren't redrawn, which the judges say only targeted majority non-white districts. But there still could be a trial over the map. Texas appealed to the U.S. Supreme Court after the ruling. In a statement, Governor Greg Abbott said, quote, this ruling is clearly erroneous and undermines the authority of the U.S. Constitution that the U.S. Constitution assigns to the Texas legislature by imposing a different map by judicial edict. Both sides of the aisle had opposite reactions.
I've always made it clear that this was racial, and I know that some people want to run away from the race element, but the law protects it. We know that our Constitution recognizes and protects it.
My view is similar to Governor Abbott and Attorney General Paxton, who have criticized the decision because, in fact, race was not used to draw these lines. Only politics was used, which is the appropriate standard.
And while we wait for the Supreme Court to weigh in on this fight, we now know that Congresswoman Johnson and Congressman Vesey both plan to run for re-election in their current districts, the ones that they have been holding and the ones that come from the 2021 map. As for Congresswoman Crockett, she told CBS News Texas that she is still debating whether to run for re-election in her current district representing Dallas in the U.S. House, or she is thinking about running for Senate and entering the Democratic primary there. She's waiting on polling before she makes her decision. Live in Dallas, Trevor Sohaki, CBS News Texas.